Ladies and gentlemen, this is day 2. We're going to continue on our MLA as a Google Doc. This is the triangulation report. All right, we had to make a footnote. Make a footnote right now. Okay, footnotes are not required. They are for extra information, and they should be 12-point font and double space. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our MLA report as a Google Doc. Okay, and you go to the sentence. Actually, I can't remember what sentence it goes with. So let's figure out. It goes with, oh, it goes right after this sentence. So we're going to add some information about this sentence that ends in third point. Okay, so we're going to click right here, and we're going to go to Insert, and we're going to insert a footnote. Okay, and we're going to type in this stuff. Okay, and then we have to format it just like everything else. So it needs to be Times New Roman 12-point font, and it needs to be double spaced. Line spacing is double, and also like everything else, it needs to have a 1/2 inch first line indent. So make sure you do that. Okay. All right. So let's keep looking at what's next. So you hit pause and do that real quick, and then let's keep looking. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is insert a page break and use an EasyBib to create the works cited page. Okay. So when you get to the end of what you have done, so we get done right here. So we're going to insert a page break. You could hit enter, 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 but that would be bad. But instead, we're going to go insert. We're going to do a page break. Okay, and then we're going to do our works cited page. Now, in order to do a works cited page, we're going to use a program called EasyBib. I don't know if I can't remember if I installed it or not. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to add-ons, and you're going to say get add-ons, and you're going to type in EasyBib. Okay, and you're going to install EasyBib. Okay, and then once you install EasyBib, you go to add-ons to EasyBib, and you're going to manage your bibliography. Okay, so now what you do is you type in something about your book, okay, that you're getting information from. So in our case, let's look at our finished version. And we're going to just wait very patiently. All right, so there's our finished version. So we're going to scroll down, and here is a book. It's called The Surveyor's Formula. Okay, so hopefully this book really exists. If it exists in the real world, we can do it. All right, so we're going to copy this. Okay, we're going to go to our, just because you can just type it in. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to paste it in. You just type it in. I'm going to search, and let's just pretend that this is it. Okay, I don't know if it is or not, but let's just say, yeah, that looks like the right book. You would be more cautious if you're doing a real one for your thing. Now, the next thing is this. What kind of, is this an APA document? No. Is it a Chicago styled report? No, it's an MLA. Okay, and so we're going to click MLA, and we're not ready to add it yet. So we're going to add in the other two, okay, or the other ones, okay. All right, so I've added 3 other books in here, right? And so I've chosen the MLA, and then I'm gonna choose add the bibliography to the document, and let's see what happens. Okay, so what it's done is it puts in works cited for me. Something weird though, because it's put it down too low. So I have some extra blank spaces. So I'm going to hit backspace, backspace, backspace. Oh, that was too much, or maybe it wasn't. All right, that's perfect. Okay, so works cited. Now look what it's done. It's automatically given me a hanging indent. Okay, and it looks good. Now the only problem is, so this guy is Clending, Kaplan, and Kerr because the books that I had didn't really exist, so I just substituted other books. You can't do that with a real one. But so now I have to use this book. So my works cited, or my parenthetical references don't work anymore because Jane's doesn't exist. So I have to say, okay, well, this is a reference to this guy. So I'll just change it. I'll just copy this, right? Because the idea is, obviously this is not a real report, but you have to at least understand that this parenthetical reference is a reference to a book down here. So make all your parenthetical references actually reference one of these things. So we'll change this one and this one, okay? All right, so I think that's it for today.